1, 2, Chuffy, Chuffing, Chuffington. 1 Chuffing, Chuffy, Chuffington.
Puff.
1
Biffy puff.
Chuffing, Chuffy,
Whiffy wuff.
Chuffington.
Puff. Stiffy stuff. Stiffy stuff. 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 Stiffy stuff. Stiffy stuff. Stiffy stuff. Stiffy stuff. Stiffy stuff.
Hi, you're with Scott. I'm Genshin Kid. It's midnight. It's always midnight. Playing Genshin Impact. Here we are. Look. What's going on? Why isn't it moving? Here it is. Now it's moving. She's reading a little book. She's reading a little book. Starting the rain. In a thunderstorm just by the old... Just in a thunderstorm. She's chuffing. Lisa's mad. We're going to be doing some chilling. We're going to... Earlier on, did a stream where we did them grinding the primos. Did our wishes. Didn't get Kamisato Ayaka. Just going to accept we're not going to get her. We might get another 100 primos in this stream. We might get one more wish. If we don't, it's no biggie. We might fire off a few of these standard wishes. I've got 19 of these. We might fire off a couple of these. Probably not many if this is ever going to change. Apparently it does change. Apparently it doesn't though. I don't know. But we might change it. You know, we might save a few. Cast a few. So we've got that to come.
Today's no good for going out.
And the thing that's holding us back...
Did I see that yesterday?
Save my little picture.
As well.
The thing that's holding us back from... We got a new character. We did get Sayu. And the thing that's holding us back... Right, you. From ascending her is that we need to go to... Inazuma. And I haven't unlocked it yet. So we need to do the story quest. We need to do the story quest. I've been pushing a few books down Rosie's throat. I've upgraded Lisa's weapon. And the reason that we're out here is because I just took on the Oceanid and beat it.
Time for afternoon tea.
This is the Oceanid's platform over there. Just took on the Oceanid and beat it. So I did that off stream. You'll never believe me, but I did. I Chuffing well did. That's my squad. Remember that. Zhangling, Lisa, Rosie, Noelle. That's my Chuffing. Look, I'll tell you. I'll show you how I can prove it. I've got no. I've got no. None of that. Waiting for that to replenish. No resin. Waiting for that to replenish. And if I look at my inventory, I've got one of those Oceanid crystal things now. I'm going to need them for... Look, there we go. Hey, 24. I'm going to need that for Wet Boy. So I've just gone and done an Oceanid. I'm chuffed with myself. Still haven't unlocked this. Need to work out how to do the mountain. That's another day. The two things that are on our list are we've got business in Liyue Harbour. We've got business here pushing on the main quest. And we've got business doing what's called... This is new to me. What's called a story quest. So, as we do my daily commissions, we unlock these keys. 8 daily commissions equals a key. And each key can unlock a story quest. I need adventure rank 36 for that one. But for these ones I don't. And some of them are... Look, Sayu, I've got the character, but I need to get through Act 1. Complete omnipresence over mortals. So some of them are still locked. So it's the advancement on the story that's holding me back here. There's Amber the Terrible. I'd love to get Amber the Terrible. Look, we're going to save up and get her. But I've got Noelle as a character and I've unlocked this. So yes. Confirm. Hangout event. Begin hangout. I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to do this and then we'll get into that main story. You can start playing from any completed narrative checkpoint. Okay. Head to near Mondstadt. Head to near... Out there, head there. That's easy. I can do that. No problem. What squad should I rock?
Why not keep me company for a while?
Alright then, Lisa.
There'll be plenty of time for work later.
I've got a couple of different squad setups now on the go. Should we cook some of these? Got one more potato. Let's cook one more of these. One more potato. Perfect. There you go. That's perfect. Lovely. You like that. You enjoy that. You eat that. That's nice. This was the squad for the Oceanid, but... Oh, look, there's Noelle. And look, I've got Noelle. It's weird, isn't it? It's a bit spooky. Who's that over there, Noelle? It's you. It's you. It's you. There is someone I will swap in my squad. Someone I will swap is our main character is Amber, isn't it? So I did realise... Switch.
Outrider Amber,
Early that Amber was one of the best characters, so I'm glad I can't help it now. Switch. That's my wrecking
Chivalry
crew.
will never die.
That's my wrecking crew.
I'll scout ahead.
That's my wrecking crew.
Is that
Wolf
the
boy.
honorary knight?
Yeah.
Huh? Sam,
Oh, Paimon was going to speak.
I finally get to meet you, honorary knight.
Hello. Well, we've been hanging out for ages, really, in my mind, but yeah, go
I'm
for it.
Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Is this maid knight attire? The Knights of Symphonius have maids. I don't know what the questions are. Like, I don't want to offend her.
Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights.
All right.
As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training.
Fair play.
Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius.
You've come to the right place.
I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny.
Exactly.
Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks.
He's messing you about.
I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after.
She's got a bit more of a grown-up voice than the others, hasn't she?
Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight.
Fair enough. Everyone else seems to want a piece of me around here.
I was worried that it might be too
Hello, Jazzy.
presumptuous to ask.
And hello, Battle Pro. Got to keep checking my chat. My chat is up there for me. Not up there on the screen, but also I put the telly on top of the... It's a long story. It's a long story.
I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the Knights and was about to start my training when I saw you. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
You certainly could. If you could just get on the chuff on with it. You know, it's okay not to be a knight. Of course, where do you want to start?
I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight.
I'm getting the feeling that these quests are not what I expected them to be. I thought this might have been some running around. Juzzy's my my Genshin Impact friend and font of all Genshin Impact knowledge. But I got the impression there was going to be some running around, you know, questing, doing stuff. I'm now thinking what it is it's like a friendship simulator, and if I answer the right answers, there's some hearts up here. I think I've got to get all the
my
hearts.
maidly duties and nightly exercises,
Which is fine.
but training progress has been a little slow.
She did a little broken heart then, you see, by her head.
Well, you know, just basic strength and endurance training. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats.
Fair play.
And running 2 laps around Mondstadt as a morning routine.
Fucking hell.
I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
Yeah? Go and fight some monsters. You're doing that all the time with us. What you lack is strength, what you lack is rest. I'll say rest.
Rest? But... oh, I've still got so much work to do.
Yep.
Besides, I'm still not skilled enough. Any free time that I get should be spent training.
Is it?
If I want to become a real knight soon, I have to continue to put in more effort than the others.
Yeah, I remember that feeling.
But time is precious. If I rest,
But rest is part of the process.
I'll feel guilty.
Stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring you can train to your maximum. If you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress. I'm going to say the first one. You know, if you want to...
I really hadn't
Exactly.
thought about that. Resting for the sake of training.
Now you'll enjoy it, won't you?
Oh, so that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library. I get it now.
In Lisa's case, it's probably just resting for the sake of resting.
Huh? Oh, now that you mention it.
She's blushing. Look, she's blushing. Maybe I gave her the wrong answer.
Oh, okay.
This was really strange. Completed.
Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need?
Go to Good
I
Hunter
should
and
take
take
a
a break.
Oh, okay then.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
In that
whoa!
case, let's
What are you
head to
doing,
Good
you
Hunter
nutter?
And have a look.
Chuffing, I'm talking to my friend here. You chuffing wade in with your axe. You're chuffing wrong and gonna get yourself well sorted out, you are. Go to Good Hunter and take a little break. There's chuffing rotten hilly churls in the Vale.
You can't run.
Look at them all. What are they up to, the chuffers? Keep coming at me. I'm not having this. Look at them all. Oh, this is a different quest, isn't it? This is the Aftermath. I haven't done this yet.
No, my sword.
I'm supposed to be out smushing up the barricades.
Let it rain. I'll race you there. You can't run. Lights out.
How'd you like those apples, Rodney? I'm supposed to be smashing this barricade. I am, aren't I? Look. It's a totally different quest, that is. The Aftermath. I'm not going to carry on doing it. I'm going to just leave it alone because I'm getting on with what I'm doing. Which is now, strangely, going to Mondstadt to take a break. So... Chevouch fleeting leisure. Noelle wants you to go... Two of you had some tea. Alright. Alright. It's one of them. Didn't know this was going to be happening. Story quests are actual quests, like the main one. Characters don't have quests, get hangouts. Oh, I see. This is a hangout, not a proper... It's a bit weird, isn't it? How's Genshin going? Genshin is the best game in the world. Pretty much.
Noelle!
Pretty much. I mean, thus far, I haven't found anything unhappy, apart from the Oceanid's a bit of a chuffer. But I can beat the Oceanid, like, 3 times out of 5, so... I think it's a brilliant, brilliant game. I just can't sing its praises enough on all fronts. Yeah, that's how Genshin's going.
What happened? Is there something I can help you with?
The only shame is I haven't got enough hours in the day in the week to do a story. Like, I want to do the story mode on stream, and I'm holding back from doing the story mode because I've got enough. Like, I'm doing a little bit of grinding in the evenings, but you know, if I had a few more hours in the day or 2 weeks off from everything else just to do this.
Quinn! He's ignoring me again.
But maybe it's healthy just to do it in, you know, weekly segments.
But take your time, no rush. I'm here to help.
There's something going on here. But I am doing my grind, my primos, my, what you call them, spending my resin in the week. I'm doing my commissions. So I am playing this every day.
I noticed Quinn was in a bad mood, so I wanted to
she's
call
got
over
troubles.
for a chat.
Oh.
And a date, I guess.
Oh, Beatrice.
Date? So it's that kind of a problem?
Oh, hello.
Yes. I've been over to him several times today already.
I mean, what the hell's going on here?
But no matter how hard I try to make conversation, he just focuses on a stall and ignores me completely.
I'm just forgetting Beatrice. Right, let's get on with it.
Noelle, everyone in Mondstadt thinks you're really cute.
Do they? Do they?
You must be really popular, right? Can you help me out?
Popular for being cute.
Of course. It's a maid's responsibility to help the residents of Mondstadt.
Yeah?
It's just, I don't have any experience in this area.
It doesn't matter, Noelle. Just get wading in. She's asking.
Even Noelle can't help me.
No, she can. She will.
Please, don't worry. Oh, we also have the honorary knight here.
All right, I'll do it.
Honorary knight, can you help me?
I'll certainly do my best.
Thank you.
Let's analyse the
Okay.
situation.
Bee said that Quinn always seems busy and ignores
Love
everything
detective.
she says.
Love detective. It's probably that Quinn's got the hots for you and he's nervous.
But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn.
Maybe the frequent small talk. Or so Quinn feels B has nothing important to say. Maybe the frequent small talk. I don't know what the options here.
That's a possibility.
I don't know what the options are. I don't know what the correct
In
option.
other words, we just need to make Quinn realize that this time is different.
Yeah, go on then.
For example, By sending him a little gift.
All right then.
Even Quinn. What kind of gift?
Oh, to be honest, I don't really give a shit. Get anything. Get chocolate. Get a fucking packet of crisps. I don't care. Like, let's get out there and start wrecking some shit up. Let's get on with the story quest. I mean, the main quest. What's this? This is having a chat about Chuffing buying someone a packet of polos. Get on with it. Gifts convey our intentions. We should choose carefully. It shouldn't matter. It's the thought that counts. I'm going to say the second one, because actually if I'm... Like, both are the same, really. It's the thought that counts because they convey our intentions, so we choose carefully.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what you think. You
Everyone
chuffer.
has their preferences, so it's important to choose
I bet
the
I can
right
eat my-
gift if you want to
little-
get through to them.
Little snack biscuit here now, can't I? Now's the time to eat my snack biscuit.
If it were me, I'd want roses.
Would you?
As for you, Honorary Knight,
Primo.
I bet you like handmade things.
I want Primo. Now's not the time for the biscuits. I want Prima gems, don't I? I don't want handmade things, Noel. If you come and fucking carve me an apple or some shit, I'll be well disappointed. You haven't got me pegged at all. I want Prima gems, Noel. I want fucking stacks and stacks of wishes. If she starts giving me handmade little carved dollies and shit, it's gonna be well chuffed off. Roses and handmade things both sound nice. Let's think about what Quinn might like. Yeah, exactly. It's not up to what you like, is it, Noel?
Oh, yes, I just wanted to try thinking from a different perspective.
Oh, we've caught you.
Quinn, what kind of gift would he like?
I don't know.
If I remember correctly, isn't Quinn one of the 4 drunkards of Mondstadt?
One of the drunkards.
Perhaps something wine-related would do.
Don't.
But what?
No, let's just not encourage her. If he's a drunk, let's not encourage them. Let's try and deflect her attention onto something else. Get her into, like, skateboarding or something. She'll forget about him.
Well, simply thinking about it isn't really helping.
And I don't drink, so I'm not going to be providing alcohol.
Let's go to Marjorie's store and see what's available.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh, we're here already. Oh, no, we're here. We're over this way. I've got to go to Marjorie's. This is Marjorie. She's down here. She's got a shop. She's paid the
Welcome
rent.
to With Wind Comes Glory.
She don't open the door. She stays
Wow.
outside like a
If it isn't
chuffing
Noelle
security
and the
guard.
Honorary Knight.
Yeah.
And what wind brought the two of you together?
We thought we'd come in your
I
shop.
barely ever see Noelle in someone else's company.
Barely ever.
Well, when Noelle's working, she practically always takes care of things by herself.
Not that I've seen. She's always on my crew, mate.
And once she's finished with A, it's straight off to take care of B. Seems she hardly has time to catch her breath.
Learning all about Noel.
Say, Noelle, you're not a child anymore, you know? If you don't take time out for yourself, you may come to regret it in the future.
I, decided to take a break today. But something came up.
Oh? So it's a day off with the Honorary Knight? Oh, how wonderful! That's something to celebrate.
Yay.
You must be here to pick out a gift for the Honorary Knight. Choose anything you like. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy.
Yeah, can we go in and have a look at it then? Or do we have to stay outside? We're trying to choose someone else a gift. Do you know what? I want to say, actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noelle. Because I know we're supposed to be getting on with this quest and doing that, but I'd quite like to just get a gift for Noelle. It seems fun.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter who's sending what to who. You can't get without giving.
Right.
Stop teasing.
Oh, I'm teasing.
Me and the Honorary Knight don't have that kind of relationship.
Well, Noelle, you play your cards right.
Not yet.
You know, not yet. She said it. You play your cards right. You know, you make a nice cup of tea. Seems like you have a knack for this kind of thing, Marjorie.
I guess. After all, Noelle here is the type that needs a push every now and again.
Trying to butter up Marjorie as well now.
But looks like she's still in the dark when it comes to these things.
Why were my messages delayed or not showing when I first came in the stream? I have absolutely no idea. I am certainly not, like, you know, messing with the settings. It might be, I'm in England. I know there's a slight delay on the actual, like, stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's, like, what I can see up there happening live on the monitor live is, like, a few seconds behind in real life here. I don't know, but I'm absolutely not messing with it or anything like that, so sorry about that if that's happening. Hangouts are just to get to know the characters. Bloody hell, Marjorie's got secrets. I don't want them to have secrets. I want them to just let me get out there and swing my sword. Didn't realise I was doing this.
I shouldn't let such things distract me from my chivalric training.
I mean, I think this is good because it's a totally different tone and pace. So it's a choice, like if you want to do this, and it's a totally different tone and pace. So I think it's interesting. It's good to be varied, and there are going to be people out there that really appreciate this sort of content. But it's not really up my street. And so far, this whole game is a massive 10 out of 10, except for the wish system, except for the fact that I didn't get Kamisato Ayaka. But it's a 10 out of 10. And this is probably in... Like if I just judge this thing, and then not the rest... If the whole game was this, it'd be like a 3 out of 10, maximum.
Yes, there are too many important things to take care of.
Fair enough.
Okay, no more teasing. So, you're choosing a gift for B to give to Quinn.
Yep.
In that case, I have a couple of fun new things in stock. A frosting bottle and a squirrel wood carving.
The bottle.
The frosting bottle is very useful to keep alcohol cold and fresh for a
He'll
long
like
time.
that.
As for the squirrel wood carving, well, it's a nice ornament and it would look great at Quinn's stall.
Handmade.
So, bottle or ornament? Which will it be?
Now, if it was me, I'd be buying the ornament because I'm not buying anyone any alcohol stuff. Alcohol's bad for them. It turns you into a chuffer and it's not good for you. But if I choose the handmade... No, Noelle's going to like the handmade carving as well. She's going to think, that's lovely. Oh, I like that. That would be nice for Noelle. That's... Right. The bottle.
The frosting bottle. A fitting gift for one of the 4 drunkards. They remembered what I said.
She's up there at the top of the stairs. She ain't come down with us.
Frosting bottle it is? Alrighty, let me wrap it up for you.
Why don't she come down with us? Gone off on our own to do this.
Now that the gift is wrapped,
Come take a look.
let's hurry back and give it to B.
Look, we've got to go back up here now. Why don't you just come with us? Chuffing lazy.
Give the frosting bottle to Quinn?
You might as well. We've been around town getting it for you, you chuffer.
It does look like something that he'd be interested in.
Do you reckon? Apparently he's a famous pisshead.
Wait. Maybe I can use the gift as bait. I could say that if he wants to get the gift, then he'll have to come on a date with me first.
Don't worry. Just turn up at closing time when he's wasted, and you'll get right in with him.
Thank you both so much. With this gift, there's no way Quinn will be able to refuse me.
Fair enough. She seems happy.
Uh-huh. Is that how gifts work?
No, Noelle, it's not. You can't buy your way into someone's heart through items. It's called cupboard love.
Well, as long as it helps.
I never usually eat on stream. I'm not happy with it. I just spat a little bit of biscuit out on some onion. All this stuff is new. All the PC and stuff is new. And I've got a great big mouse mat thing. It's got a big gobby bit of biscuit on it now.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What's wrong? The gift? Is there something wrong with the gift? No, it's not the gift. I've been so focused on convincing Quinn, I hadn't even thought about where our date's gonna be.
That's not up to... Look, just leave it to Quinn. Just enjoy yourself. Let him take the lead. You don't think you have to, put yourself out for him? Come on, love.
I've never gotten to that stage. Noelle, could you help me?
Noelle!
A date should be properly planned, so I'll wait. Just, leave it to me.
Yeah. All right.
A date. We'll need a place with pleasant scenery and a quiet atmosphere. Let's look around. If we see anywhere good, let's take a picture and let B have the final say.
Are you...
Oh, there's a beautiful and touching tale about Cape Oath. Maybe that would be a good spot.
She wants me to go to Cape Oath. What about here? What about here's a good spot? They serve food. You live here. Here. They're the chairs and tables. Sit on them. They'll get you food. You have that. That's where you want to go for your date. Fucking Cape Oath. Well, what about this place? This place looks nice, look. The Cat's Tail. Look, they've got tables and chairs outside. Little tavern. You can get some drinks. And he's a famous drunk and he'll like that. What about that? You won't want to go walking out to Cape Oath. You'll want to stay there, Beatrice. Chuffing hell. Right, alright. Where's Cape Chuffing Chof? It's out there. Got to go all the way out there now. Good job we got magic teleporters, isn't it? It's a good job we got magic teleporters. Where am I going? Outrider Amber, magic teleporters, and Outrider Amber. There's a squirrel. Little thing with a tail. Look, he's running. Yeah, Genshin's definitely one of the best games in the world ever. I mean, really, you have to weigh it up against the fact that it is free, and like, it's just got absolutely packed with stuff to do. I was saying it the other day that it's also, you know, that like psychology, like some people think it's a bad thing maybe that it presses certain psychological buttons, you know, that I keep getting a little chest, I keep getting a little thing to pick up, I keep getting a little level up, I keep getting a, you know, this never-ending chain of dopamine. But whilst it might be, you know, a never-ending chain of dopamine fixes to entice me to gamble, ooh, naughty. Actually, all those things, when exploitative and predatory, are negatives, but when balanced correctly as part of an enjoyable gaming experience, are pretty much exactly what, you know, not every game, but certain types of game really should be. And, you know, this really hits a lot of nails on the head in that aspect. So I can't help but just come over here and just collect these things. Blink. That noise. I always thought when I was younger I needed those sort of noises. Like that blink, I need those noises on a little button. Because when I'm not playing Genshin, I could be getting a little biscuit, eating the little biscuit, clink. Do you know what I mean? Get a little button that makes that noise. You'll enjoy it. Clink, clink, clink. Because this game's Pavlovian response training is happening in my brain now. I take him up on the big statue. See if he's got the balls for it.
Oh, you can see Falcon Coast from here. Such a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Let's find a good angle and take a picture.
Let's take a picture. Of what? The view or the space that we're in? I mean, I don't care. Let's just take a picture. Look, I've got my back to you. There you go. That's better. I've done that now, yeah? I think so. They're my pears, get off. I need them, I need to carry them around and eat them. Is that it? No? There's still a little marker here. Take a picture of the view from Falcon Coast. I've done it, haven't I, you chuffer? What's wrong with you? Falcon Coast, that's that bit, isn't it? Right, I'll do this bit. Done, right. Let's go back to Mondstadt. Surely. No, we're over to... Oh, we're going to go and take photos of all the different cliffs. What the fuck is wrong with us? Should be alright with that cliff. That cliff's fine.
Let's head to
Not to judge the different cliffs. Yeah, it's not like a cliff off.
Star Cliff. Another beautiful location.
Yeah.
And so elevated. This place is super famous for its nightscape.
Brilliant. Going on a chuffing tour of the cliffs now. I have to slow climb my way up there as well. What a chuffer. Star Snatch Cliff. Star Snatch Cliff. It's called Star Snatch Cliff. Isn't it? Star Snatch Cliff. Star Snatch Cliff. Right, here we are. It's brilliant. Let me take a photo. I didn't like that one. Didn't take many photos of that. It was rubbish. You don't want to go there. Really? Thought it sounded really nice in the brochure. No, I went right up the top, went all the way to the top, took loads of photos. You wouldn't want to go there. Can I see them? Well, deleted them because they were that rubbish. So, you won't want to go there. Little wolf boy. What am I doing climbing around with little wolf boy? No wonder it's taking ages. There you go. There's your gliding and climbing champion of Mondstadt. She knows what she's doing. She don't mess around. Look, straight up there. I bet you can't keep up with Amber. Amber. Yeah, that's what you were supposed to say it then, Amber. Chuffer. Come on. my flowers. They'd make a nice romantic posy, wouldn't they? I'll race you there, you chuffer.
Keep up with me.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
I know. Let's get a picture from the top.
God. Take a picture off the top of Star Snatch Cliff at night. Lower 10 meters. You gotta be kidding me, lower 10 meters. What, over here? Literally here. What's the time? How do I know what the time is? What? I've got a weight thing somewhere, haven't I, that gives me a clock. There.
I feel like
I forgot what the time was supposed to be that I was taking the photo, so I'll just do that. Is that alright? 19 to 24, that's it, that's it. Right, I'm taking the photo now then. Who's that down there? Hang on. I'm going to take the photo and then who's that down there? That'll do, won't it? I'm saving these rubbishy photos. I don't, no, that didn't do. Take a picture of the top. Oh, there's people there. Chuffing, how rude of me, isn't it? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm not saving that one. I'm saving one with amber in it. That's better. That's better. Right, let's go and see what they're doing. What are you doing, you chuffers? Top of Star Snatch Cliff. You came to me again, my darling Marla. Oh, Marvin, how could I ever let you go? Marla, no, your love shouldn't be so cold. Oh, Marla, Marla. I'm not even reading it. They're just talking.
now, one more option should do it.
But who's this, look? Sharp,
Oh,
Black Hound
let's go to
mercenary.
Windrise.
Who are the Black Hound mercenaries? I've never heard of you. What do you want? Well, it's not about what I want, mate. This is Outrider Amber patrolling Mondstadt. Look over there, mister. I grabbed him by the shoulder now, mister. See that over there with the other hand pointing? He's looking now. Now I've got his attention. Grab him by the head. Right, you. I'm asking the questions. Outrider Amber, that's Mondstadt over there. This is my patrol. It's not your patrol. It's my patrol, you chuffer. What do you want? What are you doing? Master Goth pays me to protect his young esquire. His young esquire pays me to keep this a secret from his old man. To get paid double, I just have to stay put and keep my mouth shut. Look at them being all lovey-dovey when I'm here watching. Young people these days, no sense of shame. Well, turn your head then, you bugger. Wait a second, are they getting a kick out of me watching them? Ooh. I cannot abide this. Are you bored? Of course, after the chasing the monsters away, I have nothing to do. Earlier, the young master asked me to help him pick some flowers, but he and the young lady started getting all lovey-dovey right away. Amber's starting to get a bit into him, isn't she? Come away from him, Amber. What do they need to have for flowers? I reckon the young master's forgotten all about it already. Do you want them? She's going to give me some flowers. Oh, he's acting like it's nothing. I just, you know, I'll fire my bow, see? She fired her bow like, yeah, I'm tough as well. We're both tough. We're not into flowers and shit. But secretly, he was picking flowers on his own while those two were up there doing their lovey-dovey stuff. Now he's bumped into Amber. He's giving them to Amber, look. Look, you see him looking at her? He likes her, really. You like her, really, you chuffer. Ugh. Because she's tough and brilliant. Yeah, I bet you like her. Chuff off. Show him your bunny, Amber.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Right. What, I've got to do more photos? You are chuffing, kidding me. Is it that important? Is this date, in the great scheme of things in Mondstadt, is this date that important? Because we're with the hero of the hour and we've got things to do. This date has suddenly taken all priority.
Look over there! The Windrise tree! Symbol of the great hero Vanessa!
You're pretty excited, huh, Noelle?
Sorry, where were we?
Nice! The scenery here is pretty good, too. Small rivers and soft shadows under the trees. Let's get a picture.
There you go. Back to Mondstadt.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
No, I'm going back to Mondstadt, Amber. This is weird, this one, isn't it?
That
This
should
is
do
weird.
it. Let's get back to B.
He ain't stealing Amber. Amber's never going to see him again.
I'll race you there.
I'll dispatch Kaya out now to deal with him. He'll take a tumble off that cliff. No one will ever hear from him
Ad
again.
Astra Abyssosk.
I just came here by... Do you know what? I just came here by automatic. Like, that's how long it takes to form a habit, look. Not supposed to be doing that. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are back.
Yep.
What romantic locations did you find?
Well, all of them. What, am I only allowed to choose one? Because I found 3. It seems a shame that I'm only allowed to select one, because I actually went up to all 3. So, fuck it, we'll stay Sarsnatch.
Aren't there people here already?
Yeah, but it's still romantic. They won't be there tomorrow.
I don't want other people ruining the atmosphere while we're on the date.
Okay.
Let's look at another place.
Don't worry, you can look at the other places.
How about Windrise? May your love be... Windrise? That's a great location. But isn't it a bit cliche?
She's so fussy. He ain't gonna like you. He's a famous drunk. He's not gonna like you being all fussy.
Huh? Cliche?
Don't be rude to Noelle.
Well, old folks are always going on about something symbolic about that place. Besides, we've been there so many times when we were young. It just feels like there's nothing special or new about it. Oh. Okay.
Hurt Noelle's feelings.
I'm going with K-Both. Thanks so much. I'm off to find Quinn.
I mean, we did all of them, so it don't matter. We should take pride in all of them.
Quinn. I wonder what kind of oath he'll make to me.
He'll tell you anything, love. That Quinn.
Is Windrise no longer popular?
Noelle, I'll take you up Windrise. We'll have a nice cup of tea. Don't worry.
But the book said that it was the most popular place in Mondstadt. I'm not sure. I found it while cleaning a corner of the library.
Lisa's gonna be
It was the
fucking
story
furious.
of Windrise and Lady Vanessa.
You found a book. Lisa's gonna be furious. She gets well tetchy about those books.
I thought folks in Mondstadt would still like to go there.
Yeah, go there with me.
Huh? You want to go to Windrise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Follow me.
Yeah. Sounds nice. I've actually got to go there. Right, chuffing hell. What I should have done is I should have done this quest but not allowed myself to fast travel and seen what it was like to have to run all the Chuffing way every time. Because I've just been there. We've just been here. Where have you gone? Oh, that's my crystal fly. It's going to disappear me. I won't be able to grab it, look. Oh, got it. Oh, it disappeared me as well, but I did get it.
The air here really refreshes you in an instant.
That's it, getting up your dress.
Forget about training and work. Just breathe and feel the wind. Nothing else.
Nothing else? So I better not put any more on a plate then. Because I was going to have you making me a cup of tea, but if it's just like that, is it? We'll go without the tea then, fine. But I remember somebody mentioning a cup of tea earlier on, Noelle.
That's true.
Yep.
But training and work are still the things I need to focus on. If I didn't take them seriously, I wouldn't be a reliable maid.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Put it this way. Lady Vanessa and Master Jean, the responsibilities they carry, that they carried, those are the heaviest.
No, you see, Master Jean... Hang on, what do you mean Master Jean? I thought, who's the master? Grandmaster's away somewhere, and Jean's just been taking all the credit for our work. We're the ones that are carrying the heavyweights. Get it right, Noelle.
I know I have a lot to live up to. That's why I want to become a real Knight of Favonius. To help more people.
It's kind of tragic in a way, because I don't see her actually graduating. You know, if she's this character, isn't she always this character? Or by the end of the game, does she get to become a knight? Because Amber's a knight. She must be jealous of Amber. What a shame. But Amber can help her get in, because Amber's a big cheese in the knight community. You already possess the great qualities, yes.
Really? Thank you.
Exactly.
If you weren't here today, I wouldn't have been able to help Bea.
That's right, you needed
It's
someone
just
to click
a
the
small
mouse.
token of appreciation. but I hope you'll accept it.
Primos,
Roses are my
primos.
favorite flower.
Primos, primos,
Roses are my
primos.
favorite flower. This is a paper one that I folded by hand.
No, a paper rose. She folded by hand. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've done all this for a paper rose. Oh, chuff off. I'll get that now. I'll just throw it in the water down there and say, look, see how it sinks in the water. There's no depth of my disgust at that, what you call a gift, Noelle. If choosing a gift based on what you think people will like shows how much you think about them, Noelle, that paper rose that you folded shows that you think I'm a right chuffer and you don't give a chuff about me. Do you know the meaning of a rose?
Of course. In Mondstadt, roses represent the saying, as wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed.
Really?
I have seen and learned a lot during our time together.
Yeah?
It will become a wonderful memory. One that I will savor again and again.
Oh, bless
I
her.
want it to remain in my heart and become a secret between the two of us.
What have we been doing? We've only been going around helping someone, had a bit of tucker, and now we were at the tree. Secret? Everyone saw us in town. It ain't no secret, Noel.
Wait, do you mean that roses have some meaning that I don't know about?
Maybe they do. I don't know.
Oh, I'll need to go back to the library and find out.
Because I'm not from this
Still.
Mondstadt.
Whatever a rose means, I hope that this one can stay by your side in all your future adventures.
Yes.
Before I'm able to fight alongside you, Honorary Knight.
Yeah, no, you're alongside me in most of the adventures, Noel. You're a good part of the squad. Oh, we got a little picture! Ah, Whisper of the Paper Rose. The meaning of the rose only exists in our hearts. It's a bit like romance, isn't it? Little romance there between us, Gravekipper and Noelle. Fair enough. So, is that it? What the fuck? Have I done that? Hang on, is that it done? Endings reached 1 of 12. 1 of 6. I could have 6 different endings. I suppose one of the endings could be me and her are really cross. Claim. Obtain 1 hangout memory. Obtain 2. Not completed. Primos. Primos. Give me them primos. Ugh. I love them primos. Yeah, that's not... I haven't got any, like, not completed. Instead, I get some pancakes, you chuffer. So I do it again. Honorary Knight. Lots of hearts. I am confused. What? A breather. Sincerity gifts. Alright, these are the story branches. I could have gone one of these 3 places. I could have said, don't have a break. Do something else, you chuffer. Couldn't I? Instead, we had a break. And then I chose the sincerest of gifts. Instead of a wooden squirrel. And then we went to the promised place. And we had it off. I mean, we looked at her paper rose. I mean, that sounds worse. We unfolded her paper. We did some origami. Look, so next time I can get down the breather path and choose a chuffing squirrel, and then that'll end it there, and I get my primos. And then next time I've got to do something else. And the next time, it's like we go around again and again. It's like some sort of weird... you can do these whenever you want, if you're not up to it. Yeah. But although I want the primos, but... and you can't just do them whenever you want, because I'll tell you what, look. The keys, 1 key of 3 I've got left now. But every day I do these 8 daily commissions. At some point I can't fit any more keys down my keyhole. So I need to use up my keys. So I will need to regularly do these. God, there's loads of them. It's like a weird choose your own adventure storybook relationship dating simulator with all of them. Fucking hell. I don't know what to think about that. This is I'm gonna have to think about that on a dog walk. Like, let it really cogitate. I've never played a game like that at any extended period of time. You know, I've read the adventure storybooks and we played a bit of Lone Wolf, but who's this? Hun Tao. Hu Tao. Hu Tao. She looks cool. I shouldn't be looking at them. Shouldn't be looking at them. Right. At least that's out of the way. And what's weird about it is that I thought I'd get some really cool shit, but instead I got nothing. Oh, this is this sleeping hilly churl, look. It's actually a bad hilly churl, but it's weird and it's asleep. So you kill it. It's talking. Maybe I shouldn't kill it. Chuffing dead now, isn't it? Kill it, and I get a cabbage. I mean, what's that about? What is that about? They're my flowers. You get off them, they're mine. I left them there. I was here earlier, I left them there. Right. Main story. We still haven't got up the Chuffing Mountains because I still can't work out what those red things do and how to charge them up with your weapons. But look, Leeway Harbour, Rite of Descension, let's go. We need main story to be pushed on because I can't get my characters leveled up until we find the next area. One of my good characters, my new characters, we can't level her up until we find the new area. So let's get this done. I bet it'll take 10 hours of talking. Talking. Talking.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year.
Do you know, if Paimon was differently cast, if Paimon wasn't so good, you'd be well fed up with this game. You'd be like, oh, this chuffer. Like, if she was just like some annoying little, like, I can't remember the name of it in Xenoblade Chronicles X. There was an annoying one of these. It was annoying. Like, if she was a little frustrating little chuffer, you'd be annoyed. But she's lovely. She keeps piping up. Yay! And she's like quirky and cute, isn't she? So Paimon really carries it as well. Like, there are awards for games, aren't there? There's like game awards. So there are awards for these sort of things. And if the voice actors of this, even though it's a translated voice actor, like, it's like the second, like, it's not the top bins, the original's the top bins, isn't it? But, you know, the translation, they should get an award for this. She's done really well.
Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Descension.
Yeah, it just seemed to happen exactly at the right time for us, didn't it? Funny how that happened. Do you know where it is?
Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals.
I think so. What could be better than running around like a headless chicken, just random...
Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god?
Well, that's nice, because that's deeper writing, isn't it? Because, like, in World of Warcraft, you've got gold. Now, here, you've got some things that have in our world, for some inexplicable reason. But you didn't have gold. Well, you've got Mora. Why you got Mora? It's just an arbitrary name. It's not. You've actually got a reason for calling it that. Interesting.
But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name.
Right.
So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis.
King
like
of...
the people of Liyue do.
Lapis. Is Lapine... Like, Volpine is a fox. Isn't it? He didn't go for it then. He must be sleeping. The little dog is just sleeping down there. But when I say that word, he sometimes goes for it. Lapis, I think, is Lapine. Is that rabbits? Hang on. I'm going to have to use the internet for a second. Is Lapine even a thing? Lapine. It's a fictional language. Spoken by rabbit characters. In Watership Down. It's the female equivalent of Lapin, rabbit. Female rabbit. Yeah. It is pertaining to rabbits. Yep. So I'm to assume this god is... This god is in somehow like King Rabbit. G-Fang is busy completing the Justice for Books sale quest. Report back to Yingzhik. Talk to the locals.
Time to act.
What? Don't tell me exactly which locals. I feel like I should be Gravekeeper, but we'll be Amber. And we'll talk to a few locals. Let's talk to this one. This one's got a name and everything, so... Good day. I'm out of stock. Please try again next time. That's not what I'm interested in. I want to know about the festival. Right, see ya. Doesn't that count as talking to one of the locals? Nope. Amber's just having a climb. Amber, get off there, you. Can't take you anywhere. Is it on the floating ship that I was on before? Because there was a quest about that. I mean, this is just classic... It's kind of good in a way. I know it's good. Like, in the back of my mind, I know this is good because it encourages you to explore, to talk to everyone. Please retain a copy of your license. I'll leave you to it. But, for me, it's a little bit frustrating, to be honest. I'd rather just... Because I'm running... If I wasn't on stream, I wouldn't care. But I feel like I'm now looking like a bit of an idiot, not knowing what's going on. What's going on? The Antiques isn't open yet, he's bored. I want to talk to someone who looks like they might be involved in the Chuffing festival. We missed the boat. Talk to you. I can't talk to you. Alright. No, is there anyone that looks official that might be involved in the festival? Commerce Guild? Where's he gone wandering off to? About the camera. Oh, this must be another quest that I've got. What? About the cameras, look. I can ask that. I wonder how folks managed to put this thing together. It's so fascinating.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Traveller, it's you. You've got to see this picture of my daughter. She looks adorable. Oh, it's the Millith. Is that a Millith? Because I remember someone was a Millith. Tell me about your daughter. Little Louise. Your wife passed away. She's still very young. Haven't seen her in a long while. Is she eating her dinner? Is she in good health? Is she making lots of friends? Your daddy misses you so much. What? What is going on?
Is Master gone this time?
None of three. Big-footed Zhao, Clerk Zhao. What are you taking care of? Seeding chairs, the Millith.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
What? What is it that I'm supposed to not be doing that I'm doing wrong? That look, I feel more comfortable here, but playing games around the corner. This will be me, look. Let's just have a sit down here. Have you got any smokes on you, mate? Right, Chuffing now. What are we doing? Where's the Chuffing? This is nice, isn't it? Look at this. You think my quest is bugged? Bugs would be bad, wouldn't they? Bugs would be really bad. Because bugs is like a proper bad thing.
I'll race you there.
A character is currently involved in other quests. Wasn't one of them in the lone ship in Guam quest? Jifang is busy completing the quest Justice for Book's sake. Okay, we'll do that then. You and Paimon are looking to purchase a copy of the Leeway volume of the travel guide. Let's see if we do that and it clears it. Bit weird. Thanks for the tip though, because I wouldn't have found it if it wasn't for you. I'm sorry I'm not checking chat so often as I normally would. It's not in my eye line, and it's just up there, so I have to keep remembering to look
Should we ask Kira if they have a
up.
copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Buying or not?
Pick that up there, look, picked up that, whatever that is.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
Right?
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
There's obviously no obligation to buy, because I just picked up a book for nothing, mate, so 5-finger discount there.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Oh, now there's customers.
The Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal,
like-
and the result wasn't really much of a guide.
I liked hearing her say bummer then. I should cut that and put it as part of our new montage for our Tippy sound.
It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a
Unbelievable.
regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Brilliant. I've got to go chuffing around running after books now. Because I wanted to do the main quest. I'm not allowed to. Got to go running around chuffing after books.
Did somebody say out of print books?
Did somebody say out of print books? Oh, it's meeting this guy, which I already had in my squad, but
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
oh, they're going to get off to a bad start. Look, you shouldn't speak up on people like that.
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by.
Sing Cho.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Interesting. So he's going to join our squad.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
But that would really annoy me if he's a free person and I got him out of wishes. I thought I'd done really well to get him out of wishes, but if he's a free person and I get him for free anyway... Or maybe you don't, maybe you just get introduced to him and then you don't get him, I don't know. Look, free books though, look, there. Free book there. So, pick that up. Do what now? Go to Qingse village and visit Chang Knight. So is he not coming with me? You're not coming? Free book there. That's mine. Do you want to buy a book, love? I've got a cheap book, love. If you want to buy a book, I've got a cheap book. Oh, it's just his story quest. So you don't actually get him free. You just get introduced to them and then you kind of... Oh, they look good. Oh, I want them. Oh, and then you don't get them. What are you doing messing about? Look, get out of here. Otherwise people... So, if any books are missing, we'll know who to blame, won't we, Mu Chen? If any books are missing, Mu Chen, we'll know who to blame. Wasn't there a book on here earlier? Wait, hey, wait, where have you gone? Hey, Mu Chen, running off. Wasn't there a copy of Customs of Liyue on here? Mu Chen's took it. He's gone. I think I saw Mu Chen with it. Anyway, look. What are we doing? We're going to, all the way out here. I should run to see how long it would take, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use the magic. This is my crib anyway. This is my place. This is my zone. I like it round here. This is my jam. Kicked everyone's ass. Everyone knows me. That's mine there, that bamboo shoot, and they let me cut the bamboo as well when I'm out here. They don't mind, they let me have a bit. They let me cut it. Visit Chang the Ninth. Where's Chang the Chuffing Ninth?
Body and mind.
No, I'm not. I don't know that much about this area then, do I? Because I don't know where Chang the Chuffing Ninth is. I hope he's down there where that thing is, because I like that. I want that. That's mine. But he's probably not, is he? Got to go back and do that sometime. Where's Chang the Chuffing Ninth? Wait, if I ask the old lady, she won't tell me. That's another free book of mine. Where's Chang the Ninth? Right. Chuff off. Oh, he'll be down here, look. He'll be down here, won't he, in the rest of the village, yeah? No. I'm going the wrong way now. Surely he's down here in the rest of the village.
Body and mind.
Chuffing Chang the Ninth. He's hiding somewhere. Look, what's this? What's this little donut thing? That's mine. I still don't know what they are. And that's another book. Look, there's all sorts of books lying around. I hope when we get to Chang the Ninth, he's like, I want these books that I've left lying around, and I can say, oh, don't worry about it. I've already got them. Chang the Chuffing Ninth. Someone left a hat in that. What are you doing? Letter for Dodong. I love that. It's you. That's your letter. Yeah. His dad's a sailor. He doesn't come home. He's going to join the fleet. Good luck. I've took his letter though. I shouldn't take his letter. Don't tell anyone. Just give me some milk. I'm vegan. And I've took his letter. Stole that off him. So go to the Kinsa village and visit. Go to the Chainsaw village. Chainsaw. It sounds like chainsaw when the Oceanid says it. It sounds like chainsaw. Go and visit Chang the Ninth. Well, it should be here, shouldn't it? He's not cheeking himself down there, is he? No, I've come from there. Is it you, Granny? She's no help. Where do they want me to go? This is well weird. I don't know if this is starting, like, if I don't find him here, then, oh, okay, that's fine. It's me being stupid.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
Oh, you're rude.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Apparently.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me.
Ooh.
To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
You're sad because you've got nothing to read?
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back.
Or get a job at the library.
Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
She's introducing to Lisa. They'd get on. She's a bit uptight sometimes about books, and he'd really enjoy the library.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Oh God! Don't rub it in. Chuffing hell, Jinky. He's rubbing it in.
Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
Oh, he's calmed him down with the talk of books.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works.
Fair play.
Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
Really important point to just alight on here is he mentioned martial arts novels. I'm not aware of martial arts novels. Maybe there were martial arts novels. There certainly were martial arts films, and certainly martial arts films informed another generation of films after that, like Tarantino's films, for example. So are they sort of mentioning in a convoluted way, because it's Chinese game, Chinese culture, like, are they sort of giving a nod to martial arts? We do martial arts in this, don't we? We smash people up all the time. And okay, I'm in control of the camera, but the scenery, the settings, the way we move through it has been designed for us. Is there something of the old Kung Fu movie alive in Genshin Impact? Is that somewhere in the mix? in its DNA? And if so, this little nod to it is a beautiful way of just shining a little ray of light on that aspect of its personality. And maybe that's part of the reason I enjoy it, because I mean, I really do enjoy all the fighting and the smashing stuff up with my sword and cha-cha, you know, and then we're going on this romantic journey through this landscape, and there's characters and story arcs. You know, if you're thinking about characters and story arcs, if you're writers and you've got China, you know, it's probably not a leap to think that you've probably watched some kung fu movies in your time, been influenced, is it? It's interesting. Chang the Ninth.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is...
All right.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only...
It's the only book he didn't trade.
treasure.
Hey, Chang.
Oh, there we go. Look, this is like one of those movies.
You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this.
Isn't it? It's like one of
I
those...
need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not?
Chuff off
I'm
you.
sure you don't need me to remind you. That if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
And that all
You
influences...
again.
I'm going to pause it there again. All that I'm doing, you know, I'm not taking the piss. I used to watch Bruce Lee movies. I fucking loved them. Didn't you fucking love Bruce Lee movies? Game of Death, Enter the Dragon, Be Like Water. So, like, that whole kung fu thing, like, that was just alighted on then, just like alluded to. And now he comes in that same way, in the same way as those stories. And what happens? I'll tell you what happens. The hero says, back off, you bully. And we start punching ass. I mean, kicking ass. That was a deliberate joke. That was a deliberate joke, honestly. Honestly, it wasn't a slip of the tongue regarding ass. I mean, look, anyway.
But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
It reminds me of Big Boss, the film.
You...
Whoa there, friend.
Yes.
Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are?
Bruce
Keep your
fucking...
nose out of other people's business.
I'm Bruce Muhammad Ali, I'm Hard Lee. Bruce Muhammad, I'm Hard Ali Lee. I'm chuffing. I'm the one that's going to tell you where to put your nose, mate.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in
Yes.
his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Yes. See, like, what was I just doing with Noelle? Going and fucking about buying the right chuffing carved squirrel to give to a chuffing... Which picture of the place do you want to go on your date? Like, get off. Leave me alone. This, eerie music, underdog story, standing up to the bully. This could be main quest. It kind of is that we're forced to do this before we could do our main quest. Thank you for forcing me to do this. You dragged me back on track. What was going a little bit wayward today, but just dragged the game right back on track. A 10 out of 10 again. It's a 10 out of 10 game. I keep telling you. Yeah, you laugh up now. You laugh it up now, Chuffer. About to get a haircut. Your hair's already short, yeah.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master.
Wait till you see how it's going to look like now. I'll give you a Lionel Blair cut, mate. Lionel Blair doesn't have his hair cut like yours. He does if he comes here.
Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Gonna strangle some weasel. That's not a metaphor.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me.
Yeah.
And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
I'll tell you what, I've got pocketfuls of core lapis. Chang, you can have it. Let's pile up all the core lapis in a great big pile outside his house and then stand there saying, come on, come and get it. Oh, there's loads of core lapis here. You've just got to be brave enough to take it, mate. Fill your pockets full of core lapis. And then as he comes towards the core, suddenly, bash from the side. Oh, core lapis in the side of the head. Ah, what's that? Core lapis raining down on him. Bush, 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 bush. Ah, ah. Core lapis in your fucking mouth, mate. Eat that and bang his mouth closed like that with core lapis in it. Ah, oh, my teeth. Oh, yeah, you eat your core lapis now. And then what I'll do is we'll carve out some little pieces of core lapis. We'll pull out, this is getting a bit hectic. We'll pull out all of his teeth and his broken stubs of teeth, and we'll replace them with core lapis. And then later on, you'll have to go back to the thing, and they'll be like, what's going on? Where's the core lapis? And it'll reveal his grimace, his gruesome mouth, and that'll it'll forever be known as core lapis, won't he? The legend of core lapis. No one will come up to take Chang's. They'll leave that core lapis in a big pile outside his house from forevermore.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, it's all about the books with you. Situational awareness.
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
I think we should start what we should do is we should get Lisa on board, and we should start a splinter cell from the library in Mondstadt. A little satellite library, Chang. I can get you hooked up with Lisa, books out the rumpole. You'll have books up the chuffing walls, mate. You'll have books in the attic. Books everywhere, mate. Don't worry. We'll call it the Gravekeeper Memorial Library. The Chang the Ninth Memorial Library.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
There you go.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
This is a really good story, this one. This is a really good, like, as a self-contained story, like you say, as a story quest. It's a really good one.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Don't offend Paimon. Now what? Look for him after he left with the book. What? Did that fella oh no, right. Wet Boy has gone off with the book. And we've got to look for Wet Boy. That's what's happening. I just got confused because obviously Wet Boy is on my squad. Look.
Get ready for the
Gliding champion of Mondstadt. There he is, look. He's over there, you chuffer. What are you doing over there with the book in the rain, you chuffer? Oh, I'm just going to take a diversion over here because somebody's left one of my Sunsettias on the ground. That is mine. I left it there earlier. Hello, Uncle Gast. Hello, little Yi. Don't mind me. I've just left a Sunsettia and a couple of apples over there for... yeah, goodbye. I'm not bothered.
I'll tell you a tale.
Yeah, not right now, you won't. I'm busy. Get off there, Amber. She's climbing up everything all the time. You can't take her anywhere. Look, this chuffer.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Paimon's got a nickname for everyone. Mr. 5-second hero.
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
Good book.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Yeah, we're going to go and sort it out.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return
Chang
this
the
act
Ninth.
of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
We just call him Chang from now on. We don't need the ninth after it every time, do we?
I will be custodian of this book. And I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
So you're ending up with the book. That's what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing loud and clear here is that whatever happens, you're getting the book. Which is a bit of a chuff, really, isn't it? You already have a plan, don't you?
Of course course I do.
Okay.
An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details.
Let's just get on
Give
with
me
it.
a second to reflect.
All right.
You're still here?
Well, plan's out the window.
Game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt?
Let's go.
I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan.
Nice, you
Would
brought your
like a
mates.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So they can watch you
Did
get your
I
ass
say
kicked.
Goofball clan?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
I've never heard that saying, frankly, but hey, do you know what? We'd have looked cool up until the point where you did that saying. Next time, don't do any sayings, because it makes us, drags down our street cred a little bit. We're looking tough. I'd done the spitting on the hands. I told him his mates were here to watch him get his ass kicked. That was going well. A bit of intimidation. Your little saying. Push him to the back now. Push him to the back. Do you know what I was just saying? Put the book away. Put the book away. We're about to have a fight.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Exactly.
Please leave this place.
That's more like
I will
it.
not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader.
That's more like it.
Especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
Very, it's like 13th century RoboCop.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all.
See, he just calls him Chang. Chang the Third. She's got ants in her pants. What's she doing? She needs a wee, doesn't she? She needs a wee. Should we get this fight on? Because I need to go to the toilet.
But you picked the wrong time, you little punk.
Come on, then.
I brought the Fatui to back me up.
Yeah.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict.
Nope.
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
See, I zoomed in on him. Like, it's like a kung fu movie. This whole thing is like a little mini kung fu movie. I think it's brilliant. I'm well impressed.
Are you here to
Body
play
enough.
with me?
Rain outlines your fate. You can't run.
Freeze her. And then she can't do nothing. And then we just smash the... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Judgment.
How did she get out of that, Chuffer?
The merrier.
Where's she gone? You can die. You can die. Easy, you are. Where's Chang?
You can't run.
You really know how to get me.
Ha! Where's Chang gone?
I thought that was just a regular
And
pendant
him.
you were wearing, not a vision.
He's called Chang Hu. That's confusing, isn't it? Chang's getting pressured by Chang Hu. Who? Chang Hu? Yeah. Chang's getting pressured by Chang Hu. Who? Chang. I thought you said Chang Hu. I did. Who's on third? Chang Hu. Yeah.
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Yeah, fair enough.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
So you're a vision bearer.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents.
Sure. Get off.
Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
You'd prefer a really nice, even, fair fight, wouldn't you? With no special superpowers. Get off.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
We'll be back to sort them out, Paimon.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But there must be a deeper level of collusion at work here.
Okay.
He mentioned Gentry Maotai. I know this name.
Outside.
He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor.
We can
That
investigate.
idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see.
You really have stuff to do? Are you?
Wow. So that's how that turned out.
He's reading the book.
This guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
Paimon's giving all the boys bad nicknames.
From now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek.
I'm the Gua Geek then. I think I'm a bit like him. I like books and the colour blue. I'm the Gua Geek. Ganji Kid, the Gua Geek. If it had been a good name, I could have used it as a new name for our stream, but Gua Geek's not a good name, is it? It's not really, is it? Gua Geek. Sounds like something you might do to somebody who likes Star Wars. What are you doing this week, Gua Geek? Oh, go on then.
You go first. No need to wait for me.
Alright.
One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs.
He's into that book. Right then. You want me back in Leeway. It's miles away, look. Imagine if you had to walk it. Back in Leeway. And... don't know what happened then. I sort of blacked out. Oh, I got all my... things, my score.
We'll be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Got all my stuff. And it blacked me out for a second. Oh, careful. Look, I ran on the tree and that could have come out really bad. Leeway Harbour. I also need to find my way into the bank in Leeway. Because somewhere there's a great big chest in the bank. But I can't remember which building the bank is. I've done a quest for a bank fella. But I can't remember which one it is. Oh, while I'm here, better pick these flowers as well. These aren't everywhere. They don't have these flowers everywhere. Hello, Madame Ping. What type of flowers are they? The lilies? Yeah, whatever. I've picked them now, so... it's a beautiful flower. Oh, she's going to give me something. Thank you. More flowers. We get those sort of flowers, but over here there's another glazed lily. There's these. Gliding champion, running champion of Mondstadt, climbing champion of Mondstadt, triathlete champion of Mondstadt. If they had an Olympics, should be the Olympian gold medal champion of Mondstadt. Amber, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mondstadt's very own outrider extraordinaire, flower picker, flower gatherer. She was going to dive in then, the little chuffer. Out of that, Lotus Head.
I'll race you there.
I'll race you there, you chuffer. You're there already now. Look, here we are.
Who goes there?
It's Amber. I mean, well, it's the Knight of Favonius, the Gravekipper, VIP, client of your boss. We're a Mondstadt merchant with a meeting for General Mouseside. Oh, I don't care.
How strange. You're not on the guest list.
Yeah, well, if you look closely, and then you smack it up into his face like that while he's looking at it and run in.
The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been cancelled.
Urgent business? What is it?
Some sort of errand for us to go on, Paimon.
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone.
Didn't you hear us? We are the VIP client, mate.
No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk.
The kiosk?
I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you.
Tell him, Paimon.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
And you called me a his and he. My pronouns for this game, Paimon, are she, her. But that's fine. I was just bluffing. You did great too. Paimon.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
Yeah, that could be right.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk.
Let's head over there, you chuffer. Chuffing.
Seems business is booming at the Shinue kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Alright. Looks like a cheeky chest for me here.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
I'm supposed to be up there, look. Chuff. I've buggered this up now, haven't I?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Stairs. It's just got stairs here. You don't have to climb the walls or nothing. Just normal stairs. Hello, you. Storyteller.
I'll race you there.
She can't help climbing on everything, can she?
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Oh.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
I've got loads.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the F2P care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time...
Out in the field, I kick people's like this. I kick their asses. I should just be coming around that little corner and just bashing him off the side, knocking him off into the water.
You may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
Whatever you say, mate.
I understand.
All the main story's taken me to the bank,
indebted to
yes.
you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
It's like a proper kung fu movie, this is.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the F2P. Who knows if Guwa Geek has made any progress?
Go back to the Chuffing. Go back there. Can't he just come with me? Making us run around. And bear in mind, I've got to do this because otherwise I can't level up. Until we find the next area, I can't level up our new character. So I'm locked behind my own progress, and that's my own fault for not doing enough stories instead of, you know, in the week I've been grinding and holding the story back so we can do it on stream, so that's my own fault.
You said you had other things to look into, when actually all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Didn't want to do that bit, just skim over that bit.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Alright.
They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
She's already reading it. It's not an ancient script, she's got it upside down.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
I might be able to get it to 40. I think I need to take it beyond 40, but yeah, I might be able to. There's something I need from forgotten the name of it now.
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own.
Alright, let's get to it then.
Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Knight.
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward.
Fair play.
Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude.
True that.
I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun.
Paimon's so harsh.
Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
All right.
Hey, stop ignoring Paimon!
Fair enough. What? Oh, it said completed. Hang on. I got a letter. No primos. Rite of Descension. It's still got this problem with it, look. Hasn't it? Oh, no, I can do that now, look. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll do this now, then. We'll abandon that book business until later. I assume that, you know, that'll pep up again later, won't it?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
But here we are. Main quest. Actually, let me just check before we do this. What's going on with this book stuff? Bookworm Swordsman, that's what it was, isn't it? And now it says the characters involved in other quests. Busy completing the quest snapshots. In Liyue Harbour, he's in a pickle. 2 customers want their picture taken. He forgot to write their names on the back of the pictures. He's got no way to deliver them. He's turned to you for help. I should be able to find the customers' locations by studying the pictures. Oh, right, that's a quest I've got to do. Oh, sorry, doggy. So, in that case, I know we've got to talk to these people, but I'm just going to quickly do snapshots now, because it's on my chuffing list of, like, stuttering steps. And we seem to be in the process of that story, don't we, in a way, so... deliver the picture to the customer. This is... what's going on? Sketches... camera picture. So I need to find that old lady with a windmill in front of her. And I need to find that chuffer. He's the storyteller, I know him.
I feel like running.
So where's the old lady with the windmill? Is she here? Or is the storyteller around here? Careful, Amber.
I'll race you there.
I bet you will. Where's the chuffing storyteller? There he is. Is something the matter? About the camera. That's right. Yep. There's your picture. And the other one was an old lady. And she's in this different part of the city. And then, I'm supposed to be doing main story. I've been diverted on this chuffing kung fu story now. But let's get this cleared off then. Where's this old lady with the windmill? There she is. About the camera. Yep, you had a picture took. Here it is. There you go. Report back to zoo. Where's that? 124 meters.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Amber don't care. She's up the wall. Look, she don't care. She'll climb the wall. Probably not the most sensible way to do it, but... No, no. Oh god, she's got trouble with this top bit. I knew there'd be some problem. Oh, she's done it. Well done, Amber. Well done. She's brilliant. Adventurers Guild, look, they're over here. They've got their own little booth as well. There's another Catherine. She's over here somewhere.
Hey!
I think we've done our little quest, haven't we? Done. Boom. Please take the camera, thanks for your help. This must be very expensive. It's no problem, you did help us. It's not expensive, it's just a sample. Fair enough. Got a free camera. Hooray! Kind of already had that though, didn't I? Right, deliver the letter to the servant.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
So I'm able to do these story quests. I thought I needed keys for them. Where's Sword Boy? Where's Wet Boy? I need keys for these, obviously. Where's Wet Boy? Wet Boy's not even on here. But this is definitely a story. Story quests. Story quest. Story quests. Weird. It's right here.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Alright, okay, I don't need a key for it. And I might get these other items. Okay. We'll see, we'll see.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even
Thanks.
written in the common tongue?
Thanks.
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
We're not here to stay.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
She likes it.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Bloody hell, we're going in the Chuffing Tavern now then. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door.
No Paimon. We've been invited Chuffing in.
Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah?
With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation.
Clever.
Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter,
go
we
running
must
about
ask
getting
for
it.
further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too.
I can't do that, I've not unlocked it.
There is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course. We are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Good.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Because isn't there another option, which is like, we've got loads of money, so why don't we just get someone else to do it? Just pay someone else to run around doing these errands, and me and Paimon can get on with saving the world, or what have you.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters.
This fellow...
Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
He's not going to be in it for long,
Gotta
unfortunately.
hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city.
Alright, Paimon.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
Core lapis, please.
You want all my core lapis? That said, none are in writing. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Very well voice acted, but I can't be asked. Let's just get on with it. Is that it? One. Right, yeah. Running around buying core lapis. Hello. Waitress stood outside. Gonna get some tables. Give you something to do. This fella said he hadn't got any... Do you remember earlier he said he hadn't got anything? All of a sudden, stock's in.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment.
Alright. Apparently you've got some core lapis, though.
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products.
No.
No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya.
Give it
Too
a...
much hassle, not enough return.
Look,
sorry.
just...
What? No. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in the air.
There's another one. Right. Spending other people's money, so this is easy. Lower 8 meters. What are you on? Lower. Lower than a 10.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Say a 4. What do you mean lower? Want me to go underneath the bridge? What are we doing down here? They left the chest open. I just picked... They were my things. I left them there. There's Amber. Look, climbing on everything. You can't stop her.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
Yeah? I'll take your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, all of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun Commerce Guild? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild...
Thank you very much. Right, report back.
I won't get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Did you just say I won't get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt? Did you just combine your little sayings into something that made no sense? Should I just teleport my way up there? Where am I going? Where am I going? Up the steps. Go to the chasm. I'm going to the chasm, right, okay. The chasm dasm. The chasm dasm. And I've not been there, look. Oh no, I can get... I've been up there. I've been there, so I can go there, that's fine. We'll do that then. You chuffer. It's miles away, isn't it? On a chuffing wild goose chase to buy core lapis, and what I really wanted to do was push the story quest along, because that's what we do at the weekend. And this is story quest. But I feel like because we started this narrative, I want to conclude this narrative, this stream, if we can just get all this core lapis and sort it out. If it is that easy. If it's after this, if it's not, we might not. And I don't know what I'm going to do about not having pushed the story on. Because this week I'll still do my little dailies, won't I? I'll still be doing my little, my little commissions. And I might accidentally push the adventure rank up before I'm ready. Hello. when it's up in the air. Get Amber on it. Get Amber on it. Get Amber on it.
That's cheating.
Pop that bugger.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Thank you. You're all dead. No slime condensate though, you chuffers. I'm off to buy core lapis, mate. I haven't got time for this. Why do they do it to you? Look, I mean, it's lovely. Obviously, I want to just collect every twinkle, don't I? But I'm here for core lapis, so I haven't got time for this, what I'm messing about at now. Of course we have. We've always got time for messing. Right, who are you? Can I buy your core lapis? No, you're an enemy. Right. Chuffing kill you. I'm just going to kill you. It's a bit naughty, really, wasn't it? Met a fella. Killed him. Where's the core lapis? Lower. Here. This dude. He's dressed up like the other fella that was a baddie.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, he's going to put the price up. It's not our money, so I don't care.
As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
See? Told you. I have a bad feeling about this.
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Well, I don't know how much, like, it goes for, generally. I don't know if that's, like, considerably more, but it sounds like an awful lot. And, I've got loads of core lapis myself. So, why don't I flood the market with my core lapis, take the profit, forget the books. We'll write more books.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 mora on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
Alright.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
It's 4 times what it should be, you crook.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine.
Yeah?
You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
Why don't we introduce you to Mr. Gravekipper's sharp pointy sword? Why don't we introduce you to Mrs. Gravekipper's friend Lisa, who can accidentally electrocute you? Why don't we introduce you to our little friend Amber with her explode? Look, you stand still and Amber will shoot arrows at you from over there. I'll tell you what, Amber is very good with the bow and arrow, usually, but she's having a bit of a bad day today because she hasn't got enough core lapis, so she's usually very good. We're going to sit you down and she's going to shoot arrows at you from over there, and she's usually very good. Usually very good. So she's not going to hit you, she's going to hit this apple which we're going to put on your head. She's usually very good. I say very good. She's got shaky hands today because we're out of core lapis. If only we could find some more core lapis. Don't worry, she's usually very good. Are you ready? Are you ready for your... Are you ready? Because she's... Oh, Amber, that one was a bit wild, Amber. She's just getting her eye in. Hang on, she's just getting her eye in. You might be getting your eye taken out in a minute, so... Let's just talk core lapis, shall we?
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price.
God, Paimon, we're supposed to be strong-arming the... You know, we're supposed to be the Liyue Mafia here at Paimon. We're not supposed to be folding at the first sign of trouble. Alright, we'll pay. Paimon.
When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Ah, see, she's doing it. She's doing it.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to mess with the guild, do you?
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
Good point. Good point. It's just the way you came at it. If you'd have said, look, it's not your money, so why be so frugal with it? Why don't I jack up the price and, you know, I can buy you a nice little new shiny sword there if you like, you know? Why didn't you give us some incentive? Yeah, he was just rude to us, just being mean. So we all lost, didn't we? We could have both won.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go.
Will we?
If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
Yeah, I forgot we're going with that story.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild.
You could...
There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls.
Just tap it in. That's a different film. But
I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either.
Jesus, man. Now I've got to go running around for that.
So maybe you could go and look for the carts?
They're all wild
There
goose
should be 5 of them in
chases.
total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are. Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
I've got to get 5 carts.
Time to act.
And that isn't even the end of this, is it? What is this one of them? There's a lot of stuff here.
Time to act.
They're loaded with core lapis. Oh, they're down here, look. This is them.
Oh, yeah! We found it! Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Fair enough. That's 1. Easy. That's 2.
Time on sea. Yep, that's it.
And then there's one over there with some chuffers on it. And then there's one over here with some chuffers on it. So let's kill some chuffers. Thank you.
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of...
Yeah. Should let her say that. I could have cut that and used it as a thing. I was too hasty to cut Paimon off there. She was saying something that was cool. That's actually some core lapis there, look. So it's just lying around outside. We don't need to go through this rigmarole.
You can't run.
Oh, there's a little one of these. Viewpoint. The mines.
Another one down.
Fair play, Paimon. Where's my last cart of core lapis? You're not on the path. No, it is. The enemies will pop out now.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here. Quick, make a note of the location. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Yeah, Paimon, I've got to get my dinner in a bit as well. I bet I'm running way over time. I can't see the clock here. That's an issue for me. No, it's alright. It's not too bad, isn't it? We're just running up to 9 o'clock in the evening in the UK. I'm intending that this was going to take a big, long stream. Oh, hello. This looks like fun. Everyone needs to die. Oh, there's all these things in the way. Right, hang on, hang on.
Judgment.
Let me see. I can't see.
You can't run.
Getting my ass kicked there, look. It's these dudes I want to take out. Right. Got him. Next
Judgment.
is you.
Rain cutter.
on that, mate.
Let it rain.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm trying to pick up my stuff. What's going on with my crew? My crew are all weak.
Things are getting interesting.
Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
What I want to do is I want to feed up my crew before they die. Just want to give some people some food, snacks before they die. What's this? Revives a character. Let's give somebody this. You. And one of these on you.
Body and mind. No, my sword! Judgment!
Yeah. Not leaving that radish, that's my radish.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
This place is literally a mine, so I was going to say it's like a gold mine, but it's just a mine, isn't it? But there's loads of stuff, isn't there? Look. And what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be going to this dude and taking some stuff up there or something. I've forgotten. This dude, anyway.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To Chang the Ninth's place.
Hooray! I think. It's miles away if you had to walk there. So the problem I've got is, like I said, I wanted to get the main story quests pushed forward so that it made sense with the amount of... Because I'm earning lots of XP in the week doing the daily grind. And I'm kind of behind on the story. Well, I suppose this counts, doesn't it? I mean, there's loads... When you consider, like you were saying, like Juzzy was saying, that this is just like one person's story quest and there's a lot more. Like, there's so much content. And it's not hidden, locked behind anything. You just get to do it as you go along in the game. Like, some of it's locked behind your level, but that's okay because you're going to level up. You know, it's going to take you time to level up and you're going to level up bit by bit and you're not going to do everything all at once, are you? So, like, that's fine that it's locked. Like most games, your late game or later game content is locked behind a level barrier, isn't it? So that's kind of okay. And like, it opens up as it's supposed to. I don't feel like I'm being restricted in any way. Oh, chuff, where's my other one then? I've come all the way over here. Where is it? Oh, it's hiding. There you go.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
That's right. That's right, Amber. Clearly the best. You wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't have Amber, would you?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
All the core lapis you can eat, Amber. All the core lapis you can eat. We're going to make that. Yes, we're going to make that, aren't we? Yep, little ledge. Little ledge, you legend! Chang, you won't believe what we've been doing. This will really surprise you.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now.
I'm still about 2 to 5 streams away from me, is it? Oh my god.
Would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
About 2 to 5 story streams from Inazuma. That'll be like weeks. I'm going to have to start doing them in the week. The only problem is with the late night. Like, I play this of an evening, right here, in this chair. The only difference is that I'm not allowed to smoke in the house in the week and talk quietly. So I don't necessarily feel like rah rah streamy. And to be fair, some elements of the game are actually better to do off stream, like the bit more boringy, grindy stuff. I think. I mean, some people just stream the whole thing, don't they? They like stream 9 hours a day and like, they're always on it, but. I like to do a story, you know, in sections that you can watch on YouTube, maybe 2 hours a section. Something like that, you know, something consumable. In little consumable sections. This is 2 hours we've been doing today, apparently. It's weird, isn't it, the way I say that? And that's exactly like how I instinctively feel now, like I've kind of done a stream. And 2 hours is exactly that. But I'm not going to stop now. But it's funny the way that is, isn't it? The way that feels.
Oh? What happened?
Not only that, we'd like to purchase your core lapis.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure.
Omar, don't mess up. Chuffing cats.
But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
All right, Chang. Chang's not even going to do us a deal. Mind you, it is the money from the other people, isn't it? So give Chang a break. Give him extra.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
I will sort them.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
We're going to make someone eat it.
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people.
I don't know about that. Maybe Paimon. Maybe.
Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Do we? Calm before the storm. Is there going to be a big kickoff then? I'm back here with Chang. Is there going to be a big kickoff then? What's this? The guild has brought all the core lapis. Now all that remains is for Gentry Massai to discover this and the real show to begin. Okay, I think we might want to be healed up for this. I think there might be a fight. So let's heal ourselves. We're rocking the 18. We're rocking the 18, yeah. So we can go straight in. Straight in, Rodney. Let's go and see what this chuffer wants. Where are they? Over here. Yeah, the little house. What's going on? It's supposed to be right here. Oh, it's little book boy.
I won't let you down.
Little wetty bookie.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Martial arts film. Bruce Lee, except if he was wet and had a book style.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
He's gonna have loads of...
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
I thought he was gonna have gathered like a small army for a big showdown, but no.
Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you!
I'm way out of sync,
you
hang
were the
on.
one sticking your necks out for Chang the Knight. You!
I'm way out of sync,
you
hang
were
on.
the one sticking your necks
Am I?
out for
Is it the game that's out of sync, or is it me that's out of sync?
Speak of the devil.
I'm fine for you, okay. It does go in and out of sync sometimes.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree.
1-2, check, Chuffy, 1-2.
Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
1-2, check, Chuffy, 1-2. 1-2, check, Chuffy, 1-2. It actually looks alright at my end as well, on mine. So
We
it's
are
it's
not
you.
persecuting you, but protecting another. One to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged.
Yes, like, he's giving it some. It's just I'm a little bit tired of this now. There's been an awful lot of talking.
Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
It's funny, again, I talk about the pace of the game. When you're in it and you're running around, you're collecting everything and fighting everything, it's quite a, like, if you had a graph of the pace, like you log in and then you're up the pace, you're doing your commissions, you're running around, you're like you're at a medium to high pace the whole time. And then you go through this and you sort of sit back and just let it roll. It's a strange change of pace.
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
You just try it, mate. Oh, they are going to try it. Fair play.
Rain outlines your fate.
It's like Bruce Lee style, isn't it? Look, there's a load of little soldiers,
You can't run.
and then there's gonna be the.
No, my sword.
They've moved my button. They've moved my team around, so they're on different buttons, and I'm using him as a trial, so I haven't got his good sword. What's this about? And Chuffer. Where's he disappeared to now, the Chuffer?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Prepare yourself.
Judgment!
You're not gonna like this.
Lights out.
Is he dead? I did it easy.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
He's cross.
What are you saying, Master?
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
It's your favorite.
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce?
Oh, he's rich. You could buy me some wishes. He's rich.
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Rats! I've been played like a fiddle.
There you go.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine.
Okay.
I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
That's all I've heard today is core lapis this and core lapis that.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
We're going to dump it in the river.
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
Does it?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness?
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Oh, he's a hard bargain.
Fine.
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business.
You? Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Paimon's going to change her tune about him now.
So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Cat. What are you doing? Why are you going messing now? Don't look, Omar. You're not messing her. Stop it. I've got the 2 cats going now.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you guhua geek this whole time.
Yeah, Paimon.
Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off. Paimon's toast, and sorry, very sorry. Please don't hurt Paimon.
Paimon's toast.
Calm down.
Oh!
Since you can fly,
Oh.
you hardly need your legs anyway.
You're right, Minka. Just you stay there, and he just stops messing you.
Save me, save me. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
One more errand.
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day.
Fair play.
To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
Why don't you get one of your servants to take the book back?
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
It's all the words, isn't he?
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
It better be loads of Prima gems, mate, because...
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
That cat's going nuts out there.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now.
Hooray! Way back up here. Back and forth, fetching a chuffing book. Back and fucking forth with this fucking book. Can get Lisa on this. Lisa should be well into this. She'd be like, oh, I heard of this book. It's a good... I'm now run out of pep. It's a good book, Lisa. She'd be like, I like that one. Let me read it. Right, look, Lisa, we've got to take it back to Chang. Why don't you and Chang talk about setting up a little library? Here he is. Sort out Chang the 10th.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection.
Sweet. He was Chang the 9th, but it took us so long to get this done. He's Chang the 10th now.
I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, do you know what? It's actually making me feel a bit touched there. Because do you remember... I've forgotten what his name is, Wet Book Boy. Wet Book Boy said that it was more important to do the good thing than it was to get the recognition for it. And that the most noble thing was to do the good thing and then quietly just in the sidelines just disappear and let other people maybe take the credit for it even. Because you know you've done the good thing and the good thing got done. And that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Not like, not for everyone to turn around and say, oh, look at you, you did that good thing. That wasn't what you were trying to do. So, what he's actually done here is, it's making me feel a little bit emotional after all this, is, thank you, don't forget to tip your waitress, Gravekeepers. If you've enjoyed this, then click like, subscribe. But it's, this is the moral of the story, isn't it? And he's actually done it. Because it turns out, Book Boy he's a bit well off. He's bought all the books back. He's bought all the books. So while we're on our way to take this one book back, he's actually took all the books back for him, hasn't he? Just quietly. Didn't say, oh, here I am with all the books. But he's like, I don't even know who did it. We know who did it. He doesn't want any, he doesn't want you to have make a big fuss. So enjoy your books, mate.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
Don't give it away, Paimon.
I'm sorry, what?
Paimon.
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Doesn't he get it? Like, cheeky.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
Please be Primogems.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Strange bookmark. He's found a strange bookmark. It's just a little... It's going to be written in an ancient text. Oh, he's going to make me cry. It's just a little... it's just a little... Oh, you know, it's just that boy's bookmark, isn't it? Just a little memento. Something to remember him by.
What?
What? He saved your chuffing life, you chuffer.
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't...
He's getting it now. He's getting it now. There you go. What a satisfying end to a quite lengthy, 60 primos, quite lengthy quest. What a satisfying end to a quite lengthy quest. Amid the twilight beauty of this place. I mean, I could get a house up here and live here. Honestly. I'd be a bit worried about falling off these cliffs all the time. But these fields, this landscape, you know, these places, it's beautiful, isn't it? Let the dog go for a run, he'd fall off the cliff, the little chuffer. What's that down there? Is that something that I should collect? Look, I can't believe it. After all this, you know, you bear in mind what we've just been up to. Bear in mind what we've just been up to. After all that, what's this? Core Lapis. Free Core Lapis. Come and get your Core Lapis. Free Core Lapis. Anyone's Core Lapis. Core Lapis up for grabs. All you have to do is come here and pick it up off the chuffing ground. Swing your choppy sword and get your Core Lapis. Look. Core Lapis for days, mate. Core Lapis coming out my bumhole. I got so much Core Lapis. Oh, there was a chest over there. I got so much Core Lapis. Where's my Core Lapis? It's one of these things, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. Orange, isn't it? Isn't it orange? What's that? Flaming stout flower stamen. This is crystals. I mean, I've just been picking the stuff up, so where is it? Where's my Core Lapis? I've got that. Oh, there it is. 40. I got 49 Core Lapis. After all that, I've got 49 Core Lapis, so we didn't have to go messing about. Hello. Thanks. Let's have a look at our wishes. 155. We need 160. There's a chest over there. It's almost meant to be. It's almost meant to be. Isn't it? We need 160. There's a chest over there. It's almost meant to be. Last day, last chance at Ayaka. It's almost as if we get one last chance. It's almost meant to be. Don't start romancing like that about betting, because then if you do that, it definitely won't be. It shouldn't be. I shouldn't be allowed to get her because I romanced it and made it seem like it was some sort of... What it actually is with betting is you just... It's not to be. To be or not to be. Well, no, not to be. Slime condensate. This is what you can bet on. A bit of hard work.
You can't run.
This is what you can bet on. A bit of hard work. You don't bet on throwing your money down the toilet and hoping it turns into more money. Exquisite chest. Thank you.
That felt...
Two?
Pretty good.
Two? You chuffer. I was just telling them about hard work. No, I got two. What do I need? I need more than two. Two? Chuffer, there's a chest. There's a chest. Look, that thing will fly away and get me a chest. 2. Stuff your 2 up your bumhole, you. Oh, the piggy tried to get me. Where's it gone? There it's gone. Back the way I came. Always back the way you came. Oh, so just come up from here, you chuffer. Half-end cold blade. Hello. Goodbye. I'm busy. I just thought I might investigate your stuff. Oh, it's been ages since you just saw me a minute ago. Don't worry about me. Goodbye. I'm just here, just investigating your stuff. Is that a radish? I think I saw that radish earlier, didn't I? Did I come here earlier and leave that here, Hafeng? Or is that my apple? Did you mean apple? My apple? Don't worry about that, Hafeng. I know it's confusing. You just carry on. You just carry on. I'm just running around here with this thing. And what's it doing? It's leading me a merry dance, isn't it? What is it? What the chuff? It's gone up there now. Chuffer. You do all this for primos, don't you? I'll do this for primos. Get me up there. We'll climb for primos. There it is. Go on then. Did you see that?
You can't keep up with me.
Dandy. Did you see that? Oh, Dandy. Do you know what Dandy's at? You fly through the thing and you get your chest. Hang on.
Wow.
Gliding champion. 2. Oh. Dandy. It's like it was meant to be. It's like there was a chest just there and it was meant to be. And then it wasn't meant to be. 159. Jesus. Thanks for the tippies. Thanks for the tippies. Thank you for the tippies. Obviously, I'm not going to spend tippies on this game. I'm going to save them up for other things on stream. But thank you. Thank you.
Come on, let's take a look.
No, thank you. Hello, traveller. Look, Dandy's going to get me this one more. You ready? Time trial challenge. Time trial challenge. Ready? Ad asper abyssosk. Let the challenge begin. 100 seconds. Look, stop talking to me then. Gliding champion of Mondstadt. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Gliding champion of Mondstadt. Exactly, Amber. We do want to hit these though, look. Please hit these, please hit these, please hit these. Oh, I don't know, I might have buggered this up. Great, we're the running champion of Mondstadt now. Up there? No, I failed this. I failed it. Oh, you chuffer, I shouldn't have gone down like that. That was a mistake. Oh, there's one, there's one. Can I get back on it? No, you chuffer, you chuffer. Oh, I feel like I could get back on this and I could make this. I could just cheese this. Not quite. I mean, look at it, it's all the way over there. Oh, you absolute chuffer.
The
gliding champion of Mondstadt. I'm back on the course now though, look. Is it possible?
I won't let you down.
Try not to, Amber. We might make this. I think it's plausible. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Get me up in the air. Where am I supposed to be going now? Oh. I mean, that is a really difficult course, I reckon. I only need one chuffing primo, you chuffer. There's got to be another chest out in the world that I haven't collected.
I'll race you there.
What's happening now? The squirrel's not doing this, is it? That squirrel's not doing this. What's happening now? Oh, look. There you go. That'll do for me.
Witness the power of Guwa.
Why are you hiding?
No one escapes my sights! Judgment!
Easy, easy. There's always another primo just around the corner.
That felt, pretty good.
Pretty good. And this is a lovely spot to make one final wish. At Kamisato Ayaka. Nope, crappy boat. And that's what it is. It's not destined to be, is it? That's gambling for you. It's never destined to be. You only think it is when you wink. You think, oh, yeah, that was it. But no, no. More often than not, that's the destiny. Crappy boat. Are you right, Marlo? So I did say we'd do a few wishes at this. I haven't done any. I've done one. I had 20 and I've done one the other day. Just had a little look at it. I pressed this button to see if I could buy them and it just did one. So that was a mistake. But let's do a couple of normal wishes. I know we shouldn't waste them. I know we should save them up for a cool banner and everything. But let's end the stream because I am going to knock it on the head in a minute and do some dinner. 2.5 hours. I feel like we should push the story mode more. We've done a good story mode today. We had a good go. So let's have a couple of wishes. Let's take maximum 4. So I'm down to 15. Maximum 4. And let's see what we get. Might get something interesting. Three. Two. Ooh, there you go. That's something interesting. Don't know what to say. Like, you know, do you know what the probability? I don't know what the probability is. It's quite low. It's quite low. There's an awful lot of other characters out there. The probability is quite low. We've just done his story. Now he's popped up. He popped up earlier for us as well, didn't he? We've already had him once. It's almost as if the game wants us to have him. Just done his story. There he is, popped up. That used to happen to me in Hearthstone an awful lot. And I don't... Honestly, I'm saying, oh, people just think it's luck, you know, because it's not luck. You just think it is luck because... What I think is they know... Like, in Hearthstone, I used to play against some decks sometimes where I didn't have the cards and they did. And I'd be like, oh, that Warlock deck. You know, if only I had that legendary Warlock card. And then I'd go and buy 5 packs of cards and I'd pop out the legendary Warlock. I'd be like, yes! That's exactly what I just was playing against, and that's what I was looking for, and I got it. It's almost as if you spend the money and you get the thing. Like, I don't know. It's almost as if they know, isn't it? Isn't that weird, though? I've got Zinqui. I've already got him once. Now I've got him again, which I suppose is good, because it turns him into a second constellation or whatever. But of all the characters I could get... Guaranteed to win a 4-star every 10 attempts. So that's good. Guaranteed to win a 4-star at least every once 10 attempts. It doesn't have to be a character though. It could be a weapon. But a 4-star, you know, each particular one every 10 attempts. Like, look at all these different 4-star things there are. There's a lot of different characters, look. Oh, there's a lot of different characters. And a lot of weapons. So what's the likelihood of me pulling Chuffing Wet Boy twice in a row? Base probability for 4-star drops 5%. So 5% times 5% is like 0.25%, I think. And it's a very low chance that I'd pull that twice. But I have done. Oh, I pulled him from the other banner. Look, he's not on this banner. I haven't pulled anything good from this banner yet. Whereas on the other banner here, That's what we did today, isn't it? No, that's our first set of wishes. Where have I pulled Wet Boy from then? The flute there. Where's Wet Boy come from? This is weird. I'm sure I pulled him on something, didn't I? Or maybe he was on the Noelle banner, which has gone away now, so I can't check it. Maybe it was on that. I've pulled him twice anyway. I pulled the Chuffer twice. So I'm not going to press any more button bashes, because, you know, why would I pop another wish? I said it's better a duplicate of someone you use than someone you don't use. That's very true. That's very true. I mean, I do like him. And thanks for the lucky tippies. They were lucky, weren't they, this time? That is true. It is good that I've got someone I use. That is absolutely true. I don't know if I should pop one more wish. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it would be lucky to pop that last wish. Might as well save it. But now... I mean, he is one of my main characters. Look, attack 732. He's one of my best characters. So yeah, I've forfeited the opportunity to get another character. But I've already got recent new characters. Barbara has not been built. Sayu has not been built. To ascend her from 20, I need the Crystal Marrow. That's Inazuma. So, but I got 2 of these chuffers, so that is good. I mean, do you know what? I never thought, I reasoned out before I started, I thought the Constellation was just for the big spenders. I thought this was just for people who, like, whale the game. And it's a reason for them to keep rolling, even if they've got all the characters. But, who else? I got, Rosie's got 2, look. Obviously the Grave Kipper. She's got a few. I think that's it. But Rosie's got 2. And now he's got 1. So I've got a few. You know, I'm in the game. The Scent Remained. Increases the maximum number of rain swords by 1. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that feels like increases the amount of rain swords by 1. Whole character that I could have got instead of that. Instead I've got that. Do you know what I mean? I think the game thinks I've got too many characters at this stage. Like, it feels a bit unfair, doesn't it? It feels a bit unfair to get a duplicate before you've got all the others. Maybe you should be able to claim that from a trial in events. Ah, that's a good point. Okay, I'll have a look in that. Like on Hearthstone cards, there is copy protection. So you don't start getting duplicates until you fill out your collection of, like, until you've got all your rares. You don't get duplicate rares you don't need until you've got them all. And the same goes for epics, but you know, you don't continue. Once you've got all the rares, it doesn't mean you then start just getting epics and legendaries. You then get duplicates, but you don't get duplicates until you've got all of one set. It makes sense, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It would be like, copy protection in this would be like, if you get a character, it's not going to be a character you've got until you've got all the characters, and then you start getting these things. But instead, there's every chance of getting... Like, I could pull him, because the game doesn't remember, there's still the same chance of pulling him each time. What I said earlier was wrong. It's not, you know, an incredible... I don't multiply the probabilities. What are the chances of getting him? The chances of getting him each time are the same as every other time you do it, aren't they? Each time it's 0.06 or whatever the chuff it is. Like, the chances of getting him are that. So each time you do a pull, you know, it doesn't remember what I got before and say, oh, we're not going to offer you him now because, like, you got him before, so the chances of getting him are lower. No, it's just, you might as well, you could get him every time. I don't know. I think there should be a copy protection option. I think it should be a button you press where you could switch it on. I don't want to get duplicates, or I don't mind getting duplicates. I'm looking for my constellation. Do you know what I mean? I think it should be an option. Because it feels like a bit cheeky, because instead of a full new character, ooh, look, with your profile and your voices, ooh.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Instead of that, what we've actually got, and I still feel good about it, you know, it's still a step forward, still something cool, and you're right, it's someone I use, so it is going to help us. I've got one more rain sword. on one of our moves, it goes on for a little bit longer. It does a little bit more damage. Just one more rain sword. One more rain sword. Go on then. If you must. Got quite a lot of Mora. That's adding up, isn't it? I've got quite a lot of that. That's stacking up. And one of these days I want to do a stream where I don't do any stuff in the game, where we just build a character and listen to all her voices. The other thing that I've not been doing or paying attention to as much is upgrading these talents, but I did go through the characters and upgrade them. Look, his has been upgraded to level 2 because I noticed that was lagging behind. So each new character you get, it gives you a load more stuff that you've got to upgrade. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to setting up a second squad so that we can explore the usefulness of the Anemo, pair it up maybe with some Pyro. Maybe these two are the basis of the second squad. So we've got like Water Electro Freezing Squad with Amber at the helm. And over here we've got double Anemo, Pyro, and maybe Barbara, because she's our other new one. Maybe we form a squad of... Look, they're all there next to each other. Kipper, Chipper, Flipper, and Ripper. No, you're Ripper. You're Chipper, because she's a chef. Chipper. You're Kipper. And you're Flipper like the dolphin, aren't you? Flipper the dolphin, that makes sense. Kipper, Chipper, Ripper, and Flipper. That's the new squad. So I want to spend some time building those two so that we can go around and run up and cause some trouble. Actually, we haven't got any... You know, we've got Pyro in that, haven't we? Pyro works well with the Anemo. She'll heal them up. Yeah, we'll do that as a little cheeky squad. Why the critter ears in the leaf to shove it? I don't know. Do you know what? She's got a backstory, look, here in the profile. There's all this. Most Inazumans are aware of the existence of the Shimashubutaban. In fact, the Shimashubutaban is a secret organisation under the Shiro Commission. There's also a little ninja who goes by the name of Seiyu in the Shimashubutaban. The fact is even less known. Seiyu is a special existence in the Shimashubutaban. She's been raised in the Shimashubutaban since she was a child, and it's extremely loyal to the organisation. That said, her most prominent trait is not loyalty, but laziness. Lazing around is what Seiyu does best. She's long mastered the various arts of ninjutsu, particularly long those that help her to slack off shirker duties or such as escape techniques as aura concealment. People who don't know about her habits will have to make a lot of effort to find her. However, if you ask Seiyu about her slacking, she'll shrug and reply, "I'm not lazy, I just want to spend my time on more meaningful things." And then we've got to make more friends now to find out any more about her.
Love it when the weather's like this. Just makes you wanna doze off for a while.
She likes sleeping, that's her main thing. I don't know what the leaf is involved. I think it must be camouflage. It's probably camouflaged. Like a leaf.
When is my growth spurt gonna come? Everyone my age is practically twice my height, and I'm still... Ugh, enough. I need sleep. Sleep is the answer. Good night. High-carb foods that give you instant energy, like rice balls. If you eat one the moment you wake up, it stops you feeling so groggy and bleary-eyed. Then, you can just relax and get straight back to sleep. Can't be picky about food when you've still got growing to do. That said, I haven't gained any height recently. Maybe I'm not eating enough vegetables? But salad isn't filling enough, and sometimes it can be really bitter. Ugh.
There you go, she's transitioning into veganism. And we can't find out about all this other stuff because it's locked behind friendship. So we have got to take her out and run about with her. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll make a nice group, won't it? So we'll do some more tasks. See, I feel like in the week, in the evenings, I should come on stream and do these things. But like I said, talking loud, late night streams in the week, smoking my way through it. It's all off the table. Daytime, YouTube, 2 PM GMT, talking streams. Quiet evening streams if we do them. Yeah. So that's next on the cards. We've got daytime tomorrow on YouTube. I wanted to get back to Tartaria. I don't know if I want to start the week with Tartaria, but I want to get back to that at some point. So we might do the Conspiracy Theory Iceberg tomorrow at 2 PM GMT. We're continuing our look at that. I've got this face on about it because Chuffing, every time we do the Conspiracy Iceberg videos, YouTube shadow bans our content. Has a right problem with it. Because I'm talking about all the conspiracy Chuffing things. But I'm only like referencing someone else's video, which has got like 1 million views on YouTube. So it should be alright. But yeah, I think we'll do that on tomorrow at 2 PM. And then at 8 PM GMT here on Twitch, we're doing Mental Health Monday. And we're considering moving a Mental Health Monday on the 1st of every month to... Oh look, the kilobytes just stacked it. Kilobytes just stacked it. Yeah, we're considering moving Mental Health Monday on the 1st of every month, maybe, the first one of each month, to YouTube, giving them a look at what we do there. Giving them a look on YouTube at what we do on Mental Health Monday, if you know what I mean. Even though it exists on YouTube as a channel. Giving them a look at the live... Forget it. Eventually, all the chuffing should be on YouTube, and all the gameplay should be on Twitch. That's the way I feel about it. Isn't that right? What do you think? Twisting your knives. Rah, little Wolfie boy. He's in the squad now, isn't he? Look, little Wolfie boy. Look at the game as well. Like, this is what I love about games like this. I do this with Breath of the Wild. I used to play it on the big telly.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I used to play it on the big telly, sat there with my beers, and sometimes I'd leave the game and I'd like go and do some cooking or something, but I'd leave it on like in a nice place. Look at it. It's gorgeous, isn't it, really? It's not like, you know, Unreal Engine 5 super new generation graphics. But look where we are. Look at that water wheel gently turning in the distance. Pagoda. Echoing the... like the pagoda's architecture echoing the shape of the mountains. A natural flow through to this... Hello. A natural... Alright, you. A natural flow through to this rich and lustrous valley. Flooded pools. Little walls. Little piggy. Like, it's lovely, isn't it? Don't have to be fighting all the time. Just go and pick the flowers. And the game told us as much. It said as much. It told us as much in game with Breath of the Wild as well. It told us to do it. Like, just take some time and enjoy it. Enjoy the spaces. Yeah, look, there's a little puzzle over there still to do. Absolutely, but... Oh, there's a little challenge here to do. Yeah, absolutely. There's always Prima Gems. There's always characters. There's always tomorrow. So you be good, my little puckos. You be good. And I will be on again tomorrow, 2 PM GMT on YouTube. If you're not watching us on YouTube, if you're on Twitch and you're not on the YouTube channel, get on our YouTube channel. Go and have a look at it. Ganji Kid. You know, it's not that hard, is it? It's not that hard to find.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Exactly. So, dinner time it is. Right. You be good. And if you can't be good, you're naughty.